This episode of the DisCast was recorded on June 25th, 2014 at discast.us/live. Tune in Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern to watch the show, or watch recorded episodes on YouTube and iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at DisCast Show, Twitter the trivia contests, and more. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. To our new listeners, we welcome you aboard our podcast Highway in the Sky, and hope you've enjoyed the past week. For those of you standing, please hold on to your headphones at all times, and stand clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no trolling please. Thank you, and enjoy the DisCast. Hey, what is up guys? It is Ryan, and welcome to the DisCast. Today is Wednesday, June 25th, 2014, and it's shortly after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am here today with Darren. Say hello, Darren. I said say hello, Darren. Darren's not here. Oh no. You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to play some Where in the Walt Disney World is Darren. Hold on just a second. Oh, it's time to play Where in the Walt Disney World is Darren. And we haven't played this game in a while. But you know what? We're gonna have to play it because I have no idea where he is. So here we go. Let's go into audios. Let's go into. No, that's the wrong music because I'm really good. I can't. Okay. All right, guys. Let's play some Where in the Walt Disney World is Darren. Now, ooh, what's this? Ooh. We have clues. Guys, I have a little bit of clues as to where Darren is. We're gonna play some Where in the Walt Disney World is Darren. I'm gonna give you guys the clues. You guys guess where he is, alright? So our first clue, he is south of New York. Our second clue, he sees a very tall roller coaster. His third clue, he's very close to DisCast viewer 18C-Man18. And north of him are many disgusting factories. Do you think you know where he is? Put it down in Twitch chat and I'll tell you if you're right. There's no winner. But, you know, I'll just give you guys some pride. You know, whatever, good old pride. No, it's not California, Pro Miner. He's not in the bathroom. Nope, that's not it either. Nope. There you go. There we go. Two people got it. Legit Miner, Six Flags Great Adventure from Six Flags and Elfan. Yes, he is down in Florida, not down in Florida, down in New Jersey, and he is for the rest of the week. So, yeah, he'll be back. I think on Friday. So yeah, until then, it's just me, and it's all me, all alone on the DisCast. Don't worry, we're still going to do our old normal DisCast thing. We're going to do lots of more, you know, guest interaction, not guest interaction, but viewer interaction with you guys. And we'll talk a little bit about, you know, various Disney stuff. And it'll be a good time, I guarantee you. So, let's start it off like we always do with our trivia. So, last week we asked you guys to tell us what the largest swimming pool is on Walt Disney World property. And got a few interesting guesses, but I did get one correct guess, and that would be from Samuel Sagarino, also known as Imagineer1214, for his answer of the Big Blue Pool. That is the Finding Nemo pool at the Art of Animation Resort, and there you go. So here is the updated list of winners. It's getting pretty long there, guys. So there you go. Woohoo. Whoa, there's so many people here. Alright. Yes. Let's get Lonely Ryan trending on Twitter. I like the way you think, Drinster. There you go. Let's get me trending on Twitter. That'd be a really cool way to start the show. And so there you go, Sam slash Imagineer. You have won. So there you go. We do have another trivia question for you guys. And this trivia question is going to be a little bit different than our usual trivia questions are. I actually have a picture for you guys in this one. So, I'm going to ask you to tell me something, and it's going to be relating to this picture. So, can you guys tell me, here's your DisCast trivia question. If you do know the answer, head on over to Twitter, tag us at DisCast Show using the hashtag DisCast Trivia to have your chance to win and go into our index card of winners for a prize at some later date. Now, here you go. Do not put it in the Twitch chat. Only go do it on Twitter. So anyway, guys, can you tell me who this is? That guy right there in that picture. Do you think you know who he is? Then you should go over to Twitter. Tag us at DisCast Show with the hashtag DisCast Trivia and tell me who you think that is, and there you go. That's it. Alright. now we're going to go into our news. Everything's going much slower, much quicker without Darren here. So everything's probably going to go much quicker in general. So I need you guys in the chat to pose some questions, have a discussion with me, like Darren normally would. That way we can kind of, get this moving along more slowly, actually. We want this to last as long as possible. We don't want to be done at the end at 9:30, which is probably going to end up happening. So, here we go. If you don't have a Twitter, CJ, you should make one. It's very, very easy. It takes like 5 seconds or whatever. And yeah, you could follow us for a ton of awesome other stuff. Okay, so first up, are you going to the Walt Disney World Resort from July to December? Well, then you have some park hours changing, and pretty drastically from what I've heard. I haven't actually looked at the list myself, but apparently extra magic hours and the park hours themselves have been significantly changed from July to the end of the year. It's like mid-July, so if you're going from mid-July onwards, then you definitely want to check out the list. Yeah. And also, there's been additional Fantasmic shows added at Hollywood Studios, as well as the extra magic hour changes. They've also increased the amount of Main Street Electrical Parade performances, and more morning extra magic hours at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Epcot does not have any changes. They're still their good old 9 to 9 change or whatever they do for their park hours. So there you go. If you are going, I know some of you are for sure. So go and check it out on Disney's website and see what those specific dates are that you're going, and make sure that they're not that they haven't changed too drastically to the point where it affects your vacation, because that very well might happen. I didn't know what they were in the first place, so I don't know how they've changed. But I think all it is they just added shows and stuff, and probably just decreased operating hours on other less popular days. But definitely check it out if you do plan on going this year. So next up, we're going to talk about your 4th of July goings-on at the Walt Disney World Resort. As you know, Disney is big on their fireworks, so we're definitely going to have all that stuff. Have all those fireworks and everything. So yeah, park hours too are kind of a little bit different for 4th of July. On July 3rd and July 4th, Magic Kingdom will be open from 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. with their extra magic hours on July 3rd from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So that's going to be awesome. Magic Kingdom 3 a.m. guys. I've done that before. Staying at Magic Kingdom until 3. It's a lot of fun. I gotta tell you. And they have Disney Celebrate America, a 4th of July concert in the sky. It's a very wordy fireworks show title. That is at 9 p.m. and it's called Disney Celebrate America, a 4th of July concert in the sky. That is very, very wordy. So there you go. Indiana Jones closing is a rumor legit? Yes, that has been a rumor for quite some time, actually. I've seen that on the forums forever, like in the past month or so. And everyone's very divided over what it's going to be. Is it going to be Star Wars? Is it going to be what? We'll talk about that once I finish the news. America! That's right, Dark. Good old America. At Epcot on July 4th, their hours will be from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. and extra magic hours will be until midnight. You'll see some special character appearances outside the American Adventure Pavilion. I don't know what that entails. You'll see some special characters. We'll also see the Spirit of America Fife and Drum Corps. I like them, by the way. The Fife and Drum guys, the military bands. They have performances at 1 p.m., 2:15, 3:30, 4 p.m., and 4:45. And the Voices of Liberty, who some people think will be canned soon. I hope not. I like a cappella groups. The Voices of Liberty will be performing at the America Gardens Theater at 12:30, 1:45, and 3 p.m., and inside the Rotunda at 4:15 and 5. No, I don't think Obama's going to be making an appearance. That'd be pretty cool, though. Maybe Roger Rabbit? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Alright, so also Illuminations Reflections of Earth will have a new finale just for the special occasion 4th of July. It's called the Heartbeat of Freedom finale, and that is at 10 p.m. Well, it's not new, but, it's different. It's the 4th of July special one, and so that'll be cool to see. And then at Disney's Hollywood Studios, park hours are 9 to 12. The Sorcerer Hat DJ will be going on at 6 p.m., 7, 8, 9, and 10 p.m. So from 6 to 10 p.m., you'll have stuff over there. And there's the Rockin' 4th of July celebration fireworks at 10:15 p.m. And now we all know that Hollywood Studios fireworks are best fireworks. So that's definitely something we're going to want to check out. And there you go, those are your 4th of July goings on for the Walt Disney World Resort. Now, as I'm sure many of you are aware, the FIFA 2014 FIFA World Cup is going on at in Brazil. And actually, before we get to that, we're gonna talk about one little Magic Kingdom thing that I forgot. Cinderellas Castle is gonna be the picture that I showed you. Do you know why? I bet you don't. Hold on, because I just closed my news tab, because I'm an idiot. There we go. So, Cinderella's Royal Table will be closing for a lengthy refurbishment in early 2015. Now, beginning on January 5th, 2015, and continuing through March 6th, Cinderella's Royal Table will be closed. We don't know what they're doing. If that is 3 months, it's a pretty long time to have one of the key dining places at Magic Kingdom to be closed. That's okay, because they are advertising the Royal Banquet Hall at Norway if you want to go and do your princess dining. I know, having a little sister, I've been to all of the princess dining places, and Norway's pretty fun, as well as Cinderella's Royal Table. I personally like Royal Table better, but I don't know, it's similar, so whatever. Alright, so that is that with Cinderella's Royal Table. And they're expecting that it's going to be opening March 7th, 2015, although we don't know, so there's no real way to say. But, you know, hopefully it's all on schedule. Anyway, now we're going to get on. So as I'm sure most of you know, the FIFA World Cup is going on in Brazil. Now, that is really big news for everyone but America, because Americans don't really care too much about association football. Well, at Epcot, they celebrate the world, and so there are tons of celebrations. As we told you guys a few weeks ago, Epcot's actually showing every single match, and that's really cool. So they also have some cool little things set up to mark the occasion. So, where's the picture? Here we go. We have a nice topiary. It's not Flower and Garden Festival time of year, but there's still a nice little topiary. I really like this. The soccer pitch, you have Goofy dribbling the ball down the pitch about to score, and you have some team flags over there too, and so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Also, as we told you guys, the Odyssey restaurant is reopened just for watching World Cup games. And so here's a picture of what it looks like from the outside. You have the team banners going on all over the windows. It looks really cool. And of course, we also have the inside right here. Now, I don't think what it looks like on the inside of the Odyssey restaurant is a mystery to most of us, because people still go in there and take video, even though it's closed. They still open it for some corporate events and stuff, too. Now, I'm not sure why they closed it in the first place, but Darren told me it was because it was too popular. I don't know, Darren said that. I don't know how much I believe it. I don't know if we have any evidence to back that up. But I do believe, Darren does believe that it was closed because it was too popular. I have no idea. But it seemed to be a hop in place, so I don't know why exactly they closed it. But yes, for those of you who are football fans or in the area, then you definitely want to go down and watch some... okay, dark. I might want to go down and watch some FIFA World Cup. Also, we do have a little bit of construction update on the utility construction going on from that water main that broke at the Flower and Garden Festival. You know, that guy who was digging, dig, and then struck a water main. Woohoo! We don't know if that's what happened. That's the speculations that multiple sources were saying, so I'm going to assume that's what happened, but who knows? What am I doing? Yeah, but who knows what the real reason was. But that's what we think it is. That's what we've seen, and that's what we've kind of been led to believe. Now, we don't know when it's going to open. It was never announced, because obviously Disney's kind of be a hush-hush on things that go wrong. But, you know, that's that. Yeah, Mike, that's kind of what I was thinking. Mike says that was true about the Odyssey. Be Our Guest would be closed by now. keep in mind, Darren's the one who told this to me. I don't know where his source came from. He didn't give me a source. I tried looking it up. I couldn't find any real reasons as to why it closed. But, wonders of life, right? I mean, supposedly that was they're not having a sponsor. But I mean, Magic Kingdom operates fine without sponsors, and so do the other 2 parks. So, I don't know. I have no idea. But it seems like it was a cool place, and I would have loved to have eaten there. But I can't. So there you go. And so also there you go with your update on the construction. Boom. All right, next up. Who has done Agent P's World Showcase Adventure? Or who's done Kim Possible, the Kim Possible, whatever they called it. Kim Possible, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. But if you have done Agent P's World Showcase Adventure, you might remember that they use flip phones to do it. And flip phones, in this day and age, when we have iPhones and all this kind of stuff, flip phones are kind of outdated. And so the game is going to be closed on June 25th and June 26th, so today and tomorrow the game is closed, you cannot play it, and they're updating it to have better phones, I guess, and kind of make it more modern. I think that's the only difference. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything else. That's what we know. I would assume it's it. But whatever. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I personally never played it. Actually, that's not true. I played Kim Possible once. I remember it being kind of boring. I think there's much better ways to integrate the whole through the park doing stuff thing. It just seemed, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I was old when I did it. I know it's aimed towards younger kids, but I think I had to have been like 14 or so when I did it. And I mean, it's not young, but I don't know. I don't see why. Yeah, I think there's just better ways to do it. I haven't done Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom either, because when I was there, I was only there for a couple days and didn't really have time to do all those little nuanced things. But tell me, has anyone done Agent P? Anyone done Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom? Because I'm very interested to know. iPhone 6X Galaxy 1? Alright, Ravens. Trinster, that's true. They just gave away an iPhone and you kept them? An hour of your life you'll never get back. What, about Kim Possible or about Agent P? Is that really how you think, Awesome? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna waste my time doing it, but I know Phineas and Ferb is going on hiatus for a while. The episodes have not been ordered. We talked about this last week, I think, and I don't really know what the plans are. I don't know if it's gonna come back. I don't know if they've just planned to stop the series. I love the series when it was new. From what I've heard, I haven't watched any of like the newer episodes. But they seem to start getting unoriginal. I don't know how many seasons have that show run. I think we talked about this last week, and I don't even remember. Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. How many seasons? 4 seasons. All right, that's 212 episodes. I don't know. It's probably a little much. Starting to get a little unoriginal of how many things 2 kids can do during summer. I mean, I love the show. Yes, Trinstar, I agree. The first ones were good. And then they started getting a little unoriginal, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I think, Trinstar. Now, they did the Marvel crossover to make things interesting. Whatever. Yeah, they've done everything at this point. I think it is kind of time to shutter the show. Even though it's a great show, it'll always be a classic in my mind. It's just one of those animated shows that it's good for children, adults, and everything. And you started to wonder, don't they have school? Yeah, well, the funny thing about animated shows is no one ever ages, and time doesn't seem to pass, even though seasons pass and stuff, but, it's an interesting world, the world of cartoons. And so that's the thing with Agent P's World Showcase Adventure. It's opening tomorrow. Not tomorrow. If it's opening on Friday. Awesome Geek, you should go down there and try out the new one with the smartphones and tell me what you think. Even though you probably won't like it because you didn't like the original one. Next up, moving on to some Hollywood Studios garbage. Rock Your Summerside. It's a new dance party they got going on at the Sorcerer's Hat stage. There's a DJ in between some sets. There's live band. In between the sets of the live band, there's a DJ. The Hollywood Rockers is the name of the band. I don't know. They're apparently going to be sizzling up the best hits of summer. I don't know. And it's going to be a huge postcard next to the stage for you to go take a picture with and post it on Instagram or whatever. Rock Your Summerside is going to be every night through August 22nd from 6 to 10 p.m. That's what we were talking about on July 4th in the previous article. This is exactly what it's going to be the same thing. So there you go. Rock Your Summerside. Oh, by the way, back to the Agent P's thing. I had something to say about that. Notice how it says on the top Verizon. Well, Disney dropped Verizon as a sponsor a few years back, and now they're with AT&T. That's why if you open up My Disney Experience, it says AT&T in the bottom. They used to be partnered with Verizon back in the Mobile Magic days, and now they're with AT&T. So I don't know if the new phones are going to have AT&T on them. I mean, I liked it when they had Verizon, because I happen to have Verizon, as you can see. Verizon up there in the corner. I liked it when they had Verizon because that meant, because I was thinking, oh, guess what? That means Disney's gonna start having like a better Verizon service and stuff. But no, instead of it's AT&T. Darn. All right. So next up, we have some Animal Kingdom stuffs. The Animal Kingdom parking lot is being extended ahead of their new additions. So as you all know, there's tons of things going on at Animal Kingdom in the next coming years. The Rivers of Light show, Harambe Nights is going on this summer, it doesn't really count, and an Avatar Land coming up in the next couple of years. And also there's something listed here that I didn't know about, a nighttime version of Kilimanjaro. That's interesting, and goes right back to what we were saying last week about the animals and how there was concern over the animals and their health and being out all night and stuff. And now they're doing a nighttime version of Safari? I don't know. I don't really understand that. I mean, that was a valid argument for not having Animal Kingdom open so late, like 2 years ago, so what's the deal now? We've talked about this to a great length, and we don't seem to have an answer. So, whatever. Darby, I am drinking Lipton iced tea. And not the magical liquid, Mike. The nice tea. Yeah, Cruisy Boy, phone reception's bad for Verizon and Sprint users. That's the idea. They're trying to get everything better for AT&T users because, of course, they do have a partnership with them. And so AT&T is putting in all their cell extenders all over the place. And Sprint and Verizon just aren't because they can't. I know. It's just kind of bad luck that they chose the cell provider I don't have. But, I don't know. Verizon, I just like Verizon. Not Long Island iced tea, even though I'm from Long Island. I don't do that. It's not Starbucks. No, it's not Starbucks. I'm also not a white girl. I happen to be a white male. Alright, and so that's it with our news, except just one little thing. Harambe Nights is still selling out. Every single show up until now has been sold out. The June 28th show is sold out. The July 4th show is sold out. Honestly, you're at Disney on July 4th and you're going to go see Harambe Nights. Wouldn't you rather go to the fireworks at Hollywood Studios or the Magic Kingdom, or both even? And you're going to Harambe Nights. Whatever. People, do what you want. But that's not what I would choose to do. So whatever. I've heard it's a good show. No, I'm definitely a white male. Okay, yeah. I've heard Harambe Nights is it's a good show. Haven't been able to go, or won't be able to go. I saw a video. I'm gonna watch the video and see what I think. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, honestly. So there you go. Indiana Jones discussion legit? Is that what you want? Alright, we can do an Indiana Jones discussion. I guess. Let's go see how the rumor article's doing. It's been out there forever. Alright, so what are all your opinions on the Indiana Jones rumor? What do you think? Bum 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 bum. Okay, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Let's search for Indiana Jones. Alright, so people think that Walt Disney World is going to close Indiana Jones in favor of Star Wars. Now, this has just been a huge rumor, and that's really it. Stormy Bob and all you people who don't know about it, people are saying, alright, blah blah blah. Okay, here is a rumor, an article. This is all rumor, this is not fact, and I'm just gonna read what this says. Hot on the heels of the rumors, announcement, and statement from Disney/Fremantle Media regarding the closing of the American Idol experience, it is with sadness that I have also confirmed through sources close to the project that Disney will be closing the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular at the end of 2014. Both closures will create the necessary room for several major Star Wars additions coming to Disney's Hollywood studios, with construction set to begin in the spring of 2015. Formal announcements from Disney with specific details regarding the new attractions are expected in the coming weeks/months. Sources tell me the attractions will fill the entire Echo Lake corner of the park, as well as expanding into other areas of the park. My source, who spoke on the condition of anonymity, said the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular show was never intended to last more than 3 to 5 years, and has been on the chopping block several times in the past. Disney is looking to capitalize on its acquisition of the Star Wars franchise, and given the fact that the stunt show is so dated, and the American Idol franchise is rapidly dying, as we said last week, it made the most sense to use that space for something fresh. Interesting. We don't know. Now, I wouldn't be too sad. I really wouldn't be too sad if Indy left. I think Star Wars would make a much bigger splash. Stormy, I definitely disagree with you. Stormy says that Indy is too popular in the parks for them to close it for Star Wars. I think that Star Wars would be much more popular than Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is very dated. When was the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? And that movie didn't do well. Star Wars, however, is still relevant. I don't think it's going to be updated in the show. I don't think it's worth it for them to keep Indy open. America's Got Talent is also gone, obviously. Dark, why do you think the new Star Wars movies are going to be bad? I don't have negative feelings towards them yet. I'm very optimistic about them. I want them to be good, and so I'm going to go in there with an optimistic mind, and I hope that I am not let down. As for Indiana Jones has not had a movie in a very long time. It is very unlikely that they'll get another movie in the future, and with Star Wars being an up-and-coming, well, you know, a new thing going on, and of course it being so popular in the past. Okay, Stormy Bob, see? Now, Stormy Bob is trying to defend why Crystal Skull did so bad. But if it's so bad, I have another thing to say to Dark in a second. But Stormy, since people didn't respond well to the Crystal Skull, they're probably not going to respond well to any more Indiana Jones. And honestly, it's not relevant anymore. Indiana Jones hasn't been relevant for a very long time. Star Wars, on the other hand, continues to be relevant. And Dark, for you saying that Disney's going to screw something up, this is what I say to everybody who tells me that the new Star Wars movies are going to be bad because it's Disney. Did you see The Avengers? And did you enjoy The Avengers? The Avengers was a really good movie. In my opinion, and critics' opinions, and mostly everyone's opinion, The Avengers was a very, very good movie. And Disney did it. So, yeah. that's kind of my counter argument to people who say that Star Wars is going to be bad because it's Disney. Rising Star. I'm not familiar with Rising Star, so I can't really tell you anything about it. You really don't think The Avengers are that good? I thought it was really good. My opinion. Let's see. Rising Star. Rising. Nope. Rising Star. ABC. Is it a singing competition, I'm guessing? Is it just a talent competition? Yeah, it's just a singing competition. There's so many of them at this point, you know? Rising Star. Not Rising Star Texas. No, I want a show. TV series. There we go. It started this year. I know that I said they should have another interactive thing there in place of, Sims. Disney is buying Family Feud. Are they really? I don't know if I heard about that. Family Feud. Disney acquisition. Family Feud. I can't find anything about Family Feud. And Ravens, Disney bought Marvel on August 31st of 2009, and every movie since the Avengers has been produced by Disney. And so there you go. Yeah, Dark, that's a really good idea. Dark says there should be a Battle of the Bands TV show, like a singer instead of singers, it's bands. Interesting. That'd be good. Amazing Spider-Man 1 or 2 are pretty bad compared to the other 3. Are you talking about the current ones that Sony's doing? Yeah. I'm not the hugest fan of the current Spider-Man thing. You know that's not Disney, right? That's Sony. Because Sony had that thing going on before the Disney's Marvel acquisition. That's not under Disney's name. Yeah, legit. That's what they were saying after the Crystal Skull. They were saying that Indiana Jones was going to continue with his son being the new hero, and honestly, I think it's just time that they go. Search the hub, Awesome Geek? What do you mean? Do you mean look at the hub's construction? I've seen that. It's nothing to show right now. You know? I don't really think there's anything to show, just a big bunch of dirt. So, I'm not showing it yet. When it's actually something to see, we'll show it. Yeah, so that is that. Anyone else got something to talk about? Someone give me something to talk about, because I don't have anything else. Let's see what's popping on Skype. Anyone give me any show ideas? No, no one does. The Hub, the website? The Hub. I've never heard of this The Hub website.
Monday, July 7th.
Oh, that's a noise. Alright. Speculation you would hate. I think that they should. Indiana Jones is done at this point, guys. They've waited too long. They've waited too long. Crystal Skull waited too long, and it would have made sense if they were transferring it up to Mutt Williams to be the new hero. But they didn't do anything after that. It's been too long after that to warrant doing that again. So I think it's just time that they go. Honestly. Haunted Mansion reboot movie. Yeah, no, I don't. Didn't that movie do really bad? From what I heard, that movie did really bad too. I didn't see it. I heard it was bad, so I didn't see it. Haunted Mansion film, critical response. It was very negative reviews from critics. It currently holds a 13% on Rotten Tomatoes. The general consensus is that it was neither scary nor funny, and that it was as lifeless as the ghosts in the movie. And so there you go. Probably not. What happens on Monday, July 7th? Yes, I would love to know what that is. What else? What else? What else? Check my Skype. Why? What am I checking for? I don't see anything interesting on Skype. I didn't see the first one either, and I honestly don't have any desire to, because of all the bad things I've heard about it. No, you shouldn't get banned for typing links, Awesome Geek. Or Awesome, sorry, not Awesome Geek, Awesome025. One of you change your color, because you're both the blue, and your names are so similar, I'm just gonna keep calling you by each other's names. Yeah. So come on, guys, if you want... I need more things to talk about. Oh, there's Awesome Geek. He has a... I need a username and password from a first-time user. Oh, this is on Disney's website. Look at that. Enterprise login? Whoa. I can't register on this website, Awesome Geek. What is it exactly? Thank you, Awesome Geek. I don't know, are you the original Awesome? Awesome Geek's been around for a really long time. That's true, Cars Land 2nd Anniversary Pro Miner. I went there right before it opened. And yeah, so I didn't get it. I watched them test Radiator Springs Racers from the top of California Screamin'. That's about it. I didn't actually get to do anything there. And I peeked over the thing to go check out. Oh, I went over the link. I'm pressing your links, people. Don't do that. Stop it. Yeah, Awesome Geek, I knew about that. The hub, the intranet thing? Yeah, I've heard about that. Awesome. Awesome Geek's been around since before the DisCast was a thing. Yeah. I do know about the internet thing, but I don't think I can get in, can I? I can't get in unless I have a username and password. I would love one. I'd love to know what's going on. I did know about the hub because I think they might have mentioned it. Where did I hear about the hub? I don't remember. No, I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. I would love a username and password. I don't know what they do in there. Do they give secret CM releases and stuff? Because I want some of those. That'd be really good. That picture though? I guess I have to check out that picture. Oh look, it's me. Cool. All right. Yeah, legit. You were here before DisCast too. Why would I have a CM account, Awesome Geek? I'm not a CM. Okay. I don't know, guys. I think we're probably going to end it off if no one else has anything else to say. Because we don't have any more discussion to go around. It's boring alone. It's very, very boring alone. I don't have anyone to talk to. Don't worry, guys. You'll have Darren alone for a week in July, too. Except he'll probably be more exciting than I am, because he's Darren. And that'll be fun. There's be 1 week in July you won't have me, and then 1 week now you don't have Darren. So, I guess we're even? Oh. Let's do karaoke. Oh. Am I going on Mumble later? Possibly. Working on stuff. Legit, I would love you to get me username and password. Alright. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And things. Anybody else? Come on. Any last Carousel of Progress refurb? We've talked about that many, many times. Alright. So I think we are going to end it off for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as Darren would say. Thank you even more importantly for listening. This has been, yes, Awesome Geek. We talked about the Astro and Tomorrowland Transit Authority refurb to great extents on this show. We talked about it months ago when it was first announced. Talked about when the dates changed. We talked about it when it happened, and everything. So there you go. So thank you guys so much for watching, and even more importantly, thank you for listening. My name has been Ryan, and thank you for watching the DisCast. We will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, guys.